Wow, that sure was a close one, huh, boys? Now go give me that treasure over there. Ah! 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 Oh, hi, everybody. I have no idea where I am or why you're here. This isn't funny. This is not a joke. I'm in serious danger. I just woke up this morning and found myself stranded on a weird, mysterious, two-dimensional planet where Pikmin are real. Man, and I thought I had a small dick before. Wait a minute. What's that you found there? Oh, wow! They found a copy of Pikmin for the new 2DS XL! And 3DS, whatever. But now that you guys are here, I might as well decide whether or not this game is worth your time and money. As soon as I find the 3DS to play it with. Ah! Okay, so as great as the Pikmin series is, there's only been 3 games before the one we're looking at today. If you've never played any of them before, which I'm sure most of you haven't, you typically play as a space traveler, usually Olimar, to collect spaceship parts, treasure, or food on Pangea Ultima, aka Earth 250 million years from now. To help you on your quest for survival, greed, and or food, you meet creatures called Pikmin who will happily risk and usually sacrifice their lives to do your bidding. The atmosphere and tone for the series is usually relaxing and peaceful, with the gameplay consisting of puzzle-based 3D fun with time limits. Since at least 130% of you have never played these games before, I've got to let you know that you're blowing it big time. The first 3 games are all in 3D, so naturally when Nintendo announced that the newest addition to the series would be in, oh my, 2 dimensions, some people lost their shit at the idea of Nintendo trying something new, which is odd because trying something new was, well, you know, kind of the whole reason Pikmin was created in the first place. Fans always claim to want Nintendo to try new things, but whenever N-Dog steps up and does just that, everybody pisses and shits all over the place wanting the same old stuff. I will give you guys Federation Forces though, that was a kick straight to the dick. New ideas don't always turn out great, but it's important for developers to keep things fresh. And in the case of Pikmin, they're still making a Pikmin 4. It's not like they sacrificed the main series to focus on the spin-off, so from this point forward, don't complain about a game until you've actually played it. And if it sucks, then go right ahead and raise a shitstorm. With that being said though, is Pikmin any good? Well, duh! I know it'd be cool to have a 3D Pikmin adventure on the go, but since Pikmin 4 is already in the works for the Switch, we hopefully won't have to wait too long for that. So despite not being in 3D, the portable Pikmin experience was perfectly executed. The levels are relatively short and cleverly designed with neat bosses, the graphics are very impressive, the music and atmosphere completely nail the tone of the series, and nothing was lost in the transition to 2 dimensions. The game starts off with the Olimar crashing his ship yet again? Jesus Christ, put the bottle down, man! You're putting the lives of space children in danger out there, asshole! Anyway, one thing that's interesting to note is that with the 3DS dead in the water and the new 2DS XL Deluxe U running wild, Nintendo didn't even bother with the 3D effect. Not that myself or anybody else was gonna use it anyway, but it's somewhat interesting to me. In 3D Pikmin games, you pluck the little guys out of the ground to recruit most of them, but here you just use your whistle whenever they're on either your screens. And thank the almighty Geddy Lee that you don't have to blow into the system's mic to use your whistle. Although, come to think of it, it's kinda weird that that isn't even an option. I guess Nintendo's trying to keep the gimmicks out of their core games, which is a good thing. They did manage to utilize the second screen well, though, and I suppose the touchscreen is technically a gimmick, too. Ah, man, I'm honestly gonna miss the 2/3DS for games like these. I know the Switch has a touchscreen too, but having a handheld-only game for that would be kinda weird. But anywho, aside from the aforementioned short but sweet, cleverly designed levels, are extra stages that you can gain access to by finding hidden exits, as well as bonus games thrown in between as well. I know that having secret exits don't automatically count as clever, however, having hidden items in the stages with a bonus for not losing any Pikmin is a great way for the game to let you control your own difficulty while offering replayability on top of that. If you suck at this game, then you'll still have fun simply going to the end of the stage. But if you have any idea of what you're doing, then going the extra mile and collecting all the treasure hidden throughout the stages is where the real fun's at and what the level designers had in mind and built everything around. Plus, all the Pikmin you collect live in a park where they can safely forage for more treasure, which is a nice touch to add to the game for an ass-air more variety. I just wish you wouldn't waste so much time whenever you visit the park. Whenever you're in here, you need to listen to a spiel about what your Pikmin found. Just let me tell them where to forage and let's keep things moving, alright? The same can be said for all the times you encounter Pikmin in the stages doing cute things before becoming your slaves. Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate and enjoy it, but it happens just a little too often, and you can't skip these mini cutscenes until you've already seen them once. Getting back to the treasure though, here you're not having Pikmin risk and lose their lives out of pure greed like in the second game. You're pretty much converting all the treasure into something called Sparkulum, which is a fuel source, or at least I think that's what it is. I know the Sparkulum can be used for upgrades anyway, so suck me peck. What else can I really say about this game, though? Hey! Pikmin takes everything great about the series and seamlessly converts it into a 2D adventure with stages instead of worlds, so you can play it in short bursts like how handheld games are ideally meant to be. This isn't at all a platformer. Just like the rest of the series, it's a puzzle strategy game, except here it's in 2 dimensions instead of 3. In fact, it much more closely resembles Kirby Mass Attack as opposed to a platforming series like Bubsy. A lot of gaming systems have some of their best games come at the end of their life cycles, and this is a perfect example of just that.
Hey!
Pikmin is one of the many reasons why it's really not at all that bad of an idea to get a 3DS in 2017. In addition to there already being an assload of great games out for Nintendo's final exclusive handheld, there's plenty of other great games on the way. And not to mention that the new 2DS XL is pretty darn cheap.
Obviously, with all these nice words I've been saying, hey! Pikmin is definitely worth your time and money. Now go buy it, you butt-nouns. Oh cool, the Pikmin are back with a Grow Ray. Well, now that I can get myself out of this mess, I'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, then press the like button so I can prove it to other people. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know what you thought of Pikmin in the comments below. This is Cameron, and I'll see you next time.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
All right, here we go. Ah! Oh man, it's a shrink ray.